Hello everybody, your GP in Scrubs is back just after another night shift as usual. It's nearly 7 o'clock and most of you might be just getting up, getting ready, but now I have some time to talk about physical exercise. It's been so nice to see unfamiliar faces around the block running. I mentioned it in my first introduction video. I called ourselves as COVID runners because these days everybody is more conscious about their health. This recent virus pandemic just highlighted how important it is to look after ourselves, to have a strong immune system, to be able to fight any diseases like the COVID, but in general to have a healthy lifestyle and reduce the risk for diabetes, heart and lung diseases. So I thought I'd do a little video today on how much exercise is enough, just to have a little oversight of the whole topic, because I hear people around me saying they started running, they started walking, they want to lose weight, they want to get fit, and it's all a very good intention, but you need to have a little knowledge to be able to achieve your goals. So first of all, what counts as physical activity? A lot of my patients, when they come in and I ask them about their exercise levels, they state that they are very active. For example, they walk a lot in the kitchen, they do 5,000 steps a day indoors. Others say that, oh, they are very active, they walk their dog, and this is how they keep fit. However, most of the time their results show that their activity levels are just very low. They are not fit at all by any means. It's very difficult to challenge people because as a doctor you want to be nice, you want to be motivating, but here in this video you might find I'm more straight. I try not to be blunt, but facts are there, and I just want to be very honest with you. If you feel that you are too sensitive, please just skip to the next video here. So what is enough? We have very clear government guidance that they say it's 150 minutes per week of moderate exercise, or 75 minutes of vigorous physical exercise, plus 2 sessions of strengthening exercises. That's quite clear cut, but what counts as moderate or vigorous exercise? Because someone who is very trained, they might be able to run easily 5 kilometers and is just a moderate exercise to them, while someone who is an absolute beginner running 5 kilometers, it's unbelievable. You need to adjust it to your own actual fitness level. So I would say duration to start with, half an hour, 5 times a week would add up to the 150 minutes. That's great. I don't like to do half an hour because for me it's just a waste of time. I go for an hour run 3 or 4 times a week, and this is how I make up my 150 minutes or even more. This 150 is actually the bare minimum. Vigorous exercise, 75 minutes. It would be walking upstairs for 75 minutes, or fast running that really makes you very breathless and you can't really do for that 75 minutes in one go. But you can also combine the two, moderate and vigorous, together, and don't forget about the 2 sessions of strengthening exercises. So the duration is clear cut, and the intensity also, it needs to be adjusted. What are the indicators that you are doing enough? If you are breathless whilst you're doing it, probably it's at least moderate. And if you are sweaty by the end of your exercise session, it means that you are doing it for long enough to act as your daily exercise. So if you think about the last walk that you had, and you were quite pleased with you going home saying that, oh, it was a very refreshing, lovely walk, how nice it was, and you sit back and you pat on the shoulder, praising you for being active. If you're not tired at the end, if you're not breathless at the end, if you're not sweaty at the end, it just didn't count. I'm sorry. It might be a nice, good walk, but you can't tick your daily exercise box by doing that. Simply because you didn't exert yourself. The whole meaning of the exercise is to exert yourself. And yes, you might feel it's not comfortable. You need to step out your comfort zone. You need to work for it. This is the whole aim. I don't say that you need to suffer all the time when you exercise. I'm not indicating that sports equals suffering. It might be at the beginning. It might be if you're not used to it. But gradually, as you build up your fitness level, and also if you learn to listen to your body and retrain your brain to enjoy exercise, to enjoy exertion, to enjoy feeling breathless and feeling that you are almost breathing through your ears and your skin, not just through your nose. If you explain it to yourself that this is what you want to do, this is what makes you healthy, this is what makes you feel better, then your brain will readjust to it. It's best to start in childhood because children are just very resilient. They love doing sports and they don't mind being breathless or sweaty. But if you didn't have the chance to do it in your childhood, or you just became more lazy as the years gone by, you can restart it again. And one important note would come here, and it explains why I'm very much against distraction whilst you exercise. I don't like running with music on. It's a distraction. It tries to make it easier. It tries to make you focus on something else, not about your struggles whilst you're exercising. And this is what disconnects your brain from your body, because your brain is focused on something pleasant whilst your body is struggling. If you want to retrain your brain and your goal is to enjoy exercise eventually, then you need to take that time to focus on your body whilst you're exercising. Focus on your breathing, listen to your heartbeat, feel your muscles. Imagine your lungs working, imagine your heart working, and really try to be there mentally when you're exercising. Try to find a balance and a harmony between yourself and your body, your struggling body. And if you do it for long enough, and if you are aware, very much aware that this is what your body needs, this is something very positive, then eventually your brain will start to enjoy exertion and will start to enjoy exercise, and you will be able to enter to the flow feeling, and you will become a sportsman who enjoys exercise, and exercise, it's a daily need, just as much as breathing, just as much as sleeping or eating. Exercise will be something that your body is craving for. It might sound very distant somewhere in the future, but you need to start it today. You need to schedule your exercise and you stick to it, please. because if you just do it once or twice a week or here and there when the weather allows, when you're not busy or when your favorite TV program is not on, then you will never achieve this goal. Sports have to be your priority here. I hope it helps, and I hope I will see you next time when I'm talking about diet as part of our healthy lifestyle, and also we will start to talk about obesity and weight loss. I'm hoping to see you next time. Bye-bye.